Stan Gibilisco here with just a couple of comments. You might think of it as a little lesson in applied physics. I was just looking at the AccuWeather website and saw that there'd been some pileups in Indiana and other places caused largely by poor road conditions. Pileups meaning many cars running into each other, rear-ending each other one after another after another. And that kind of brought to mind a couple of thoughts. When you're driving around a big rig, that is a big truck, a semi-truck, whether the road conditions be good or bad. First of all, if you're following a truck and you can't see that truck's mirrors, then the driver of that truck cannot see you. That is based on the optics principles that light travels in a straight line. The angle of incidence at a mirror equals the angle of reflection. Okay? And why would you want to tailgate a truck anyway? It's liable to spew a piece of gravel up at your windshield, and much more likely to do that than a car. And it upsets and angers the drivers of trucks when they realize that someone's been following them so closely that they can't see them. And it always angers me when someone hovers in my blind spots. And hard luck number 9 has big blind spots. I don't like to be angry behind the wheel of an automobile or other motor vehicle. It's not good. Not good. But that's rule number 1. It's just plain physics and just plain common sense. Rule number 2 is that if you're passing a big truck and then you pull back in front of that truck, give that truck a good 100 yards. I'm not kidding. 100 yards before you pull back into the same lane that truck is in. Now, if the road conditions are crowded and so on, that may prove to be rather difficult, but it's never impossible. Never. And if road conditions are icy, it's best not to drive at all if you can avoid it. But if you feel yourself, because you got to remember that a truck has a lot more momentum than you do. It's much more stopping distance required for a big rig than would be required for you, whether the roads are icy or not. Common sense rules. That is probably applies to the mechanics aspect of physics. And always remember that if you get into an accident with a big rig, chances are you're going to get out of shape fast. And just, why be hostile behind the wheel of your car? Wait till you get home and then roll on the floor and pound your fists and roar like a lion, as I habitually do. Stan Gibilisco signing off. Just a couple tips to keep you alive and in one piece, and promote goodwill on the road. Until next time, so long.